I can't wait. And for all of the areas of construction, this no bad can come from this. Except
No.
I'll tell you, I did spend the better part of 3 years working on the 6 levels of underground parking at Brentwood Mall.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to park there if there's an
No.
earthquake. I'm just saying, those are not structurally sound. Just, I would say, anyone venturing over to the brand new Brentwood Mall there, just maybe park above ground. Just a tip.
Just a tip. Oh, that's fantastic.
Definitely avoid level 3 and 5. Just saying. It could be fine. I don't know.
But if you're going to make an educated guess,
if I were a gambling man, all my money would go on no.
Oh, that's very fun.
What else is going on in the world? Google. Hi, Google. How you doing? You're ready for a lawsuit? Because it's coming.
Ooh.
U.S. Justice Department is finally decided to investigate Google for violating antitrust laws.
Really?
Because of the big fine that was imposed in 2017 by the United Kingdom. They finally decided, well, Mueller's done and Trump's clean. Let's go after Google. I guess that's their next big thing.
Which we all know is not going to get them anywhere, anyways.
Absolutely not.
I mean, they couldn't even They couldn't even do anything to fucking Facebook.
It's not like Google can't see you coming.
Yeah, right. There's.
You're not going to sneak up on them.
Yeah, you got that one by the balls there. That's great.
They apparently the laws they have violated are in their advertising because they were preventing other websites from running ads for their site too close to Google ads.
Really?
That's
what actually got them.
That's what the illegal thing is that they did. You're not allowed to, and they already control like 40% of online ads or something like that. So for them to do this, I guess it goes against some advertising laws or something, which falls under antitrust laws.
So that'll be the end of it. All it's going to happen is just going to be some bullshit little fucking fine, and that'll be it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was a $1.7 billion fine in Britain.
Oh,
that Google paid in 2017. I think it's just it's the U.S. trying to find something. You know, they're just grasping at straws now. They can't get the Hawaii Way lady. They can't get the president. They got to get something. So
yeah, they're not having a whole lot of luck over there. That's for sure.
No, that's because criminals aren't dumb, and they're generally one step ahead of you idiots. And probably announcing everything you're going to do is not helping.
No, and that's for me. That's probably the funniest thing about it is they announce everything before doing it every time, so there's no surprise factor.
None whatsoever. And you give people time to shred the evidence. I've seen enough CSI to know what happens in the 24 hours before they get caught. They try to cover everything up.
Yeah.
I don't know why the U.S. Justice Department hasn't watched any show about crime, but maybe you should.
Just check out like any one of them. You know, you'll learn quite a bit.
I watch the reality ones. Those reality shows that they've been pumping out for years. Those are just basically instruction manuals.
Yeah, that's true.
They got the cops telling you exactly what to do. How to get away with it? It's fantastic if you're planning on murdering an ex-wife or maybe rubbing out a boss or a hooker you don't want your wife to find out about. Watch these shows. They've got all the tips.
Rubbing out a hooker. It's just funny.
Everybody's thought of it, and I not to say that hookers aren't wonderful people. I think most of them are, but. You know, every once in a while, like they're what you call
expendable. What does that mean?
What would I peripheral or collateral damage.
Collateral damage. Yeah, there
I
you
was
go.
trying to think of. Sorry. There's a thing, that tattoo artist I was talking to today had a tattoo gun stolen from him over the weekend,
Oh, that sucks.
and he was saying that's a big deal. Like you don't. It's just a don't. You don't. People know that you don't do that. It's like
Yes.
you don't. And he was saying, you don't steal a biker's bike. You don't steal a construction worker's tools. You don't. And I jumped in with, you don't take a hooker's boobs. And no, that's not on the list apparently. Tattoo.
Maybe it should be.
Well, of course it should, but yeah, you don't take a tattoo artist's gun. Apparently, that's like all the other tattoo artists will get all mad about it, and I don't know, hunt you down and not tattoo you or something. I don't know.
My old tattoo artist had his portfolios stolen. He had two of them. Somebody at a tattoo convention, he was doing a thing there, and some guy went up and actually stole both of his fucking binders of all the tattoos that he's done. And ironically enough, he ended up he called me up one day. He's like, so I found the guy that's using my artwork as his work. I'm like, what's his artwork like? He goes, it's fucking terrible. I go, so what'd you do? He says, well, I confronted him about it, but he just basically fucking threw me out of the store. I'm like, all right, give me the name of the store. So I went down to the shop one day. I'm like, hey, this is some pretty fucking good work you do here. The guy's like, yeah, thank you. That's my artwork. I'm like, yeah, you've done all this? Yeah. I'm flipping through it. There's 3 of my tattoos in there. Nice. But the best thing is all of my tattoos are actually signed. Like my artist, his name is Wes Virtanen. He actually, in all my tattoos, if it's not plainly written in block lettering, Wes Virtanen, Lasting Impressions Tattoo, it's actually has it like a WV or something like that is somewhere in the tattoo. And so I'm like, really? So that's pretty cool. So I lifted up my arm. I'm like, well, mine looks pretty similar to that. And he just looked at me. I said, give me the fucking books, asshole. I just fucking reached out and grabbed them off the fucking table and walked out with them.
That's brilliant.
I was like, here you go, buddy.
If you have any, if you're looking for good stories about tattoos or Google or anything Gord and I talk about, maybe you should try looking at radiopublic.com. Radiopublic.com is the site that helps people like you discover shows like ours. And they make it as easy as they possibly could for you. Go to the Google Play Store, the App Store. I don't know what it's called now. It's not the iTunes App Store anymore. And you just download their app. You don't need a password. You don't need a registration. There's no fee, nothing like that. You just click on it and go listen to all the podcasts you want. And your favorite podcasts will get paid for it. So you're helping us out. We're helping you out, and it's just like it's as easy as listening to the radio. They even have a radio mode you can click on, and it's actually like listening to the radio. You might find something you didn't know you loved before, just like when you discovered me and Gord so long ago. So head over to the Google Play Store or the iTunes App Store. Get started today. When you listen to Radio Public, everybody benefits.
Especially
a little late. Especially us, mostly us. Not us, because our goddamn feed's still not working, and they aren't doing anything to address that. But I figured I would plug them anyway, because they're good people, and I want something from them. So, what else is going on in the world? Oh, yeah. Speaking of stealing and things that seem like stealing, BlackBerry is getting rid of their BlackBerry Messenger.
Wait, BlackBerry still exists?
BlackBerry, yeah, very much so. They're actually having a good year, but they're getting rid of the Messenger. Anyone who's a fan of BlackBerry or knows about BlackBerry knows about the BBM, the BlackBerry Messenger. Very, very popular because it can't be cracked. It can't be viewed. It's very good for criminals. Drug dealers love it. You can have open conversations. The police can't get at them. It's really the only reason it was popular. It's because it's very, very private.
No, I had no idea. I assumed it was just so private because nobody else used it. So,
and BlackBerries, like in general, are great for that. That's because if you try to put in the password 3 times, they shut down. They're no good. So you can't get into a BlackBerry. It's very difficult to crack a BlackBerry. But they're getting rid of this messenger service. It's such a huge deal. BBM became such a big thing that it was actually it was considered a word, BBM. And it was actually put in the dictionary in 2005. Really? It's a noun or a verb. BBM. Well, guess what, Jack? No, it's 3 fucking letters, you idiots. That's not a word. It's not. That doesn't even have a vowel. I don't know whose brilliant idea that was, but it's stupid, and this is why kids are dumb, because they think things like BBM are a word.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start reverting to like Egyptian times, where everything's just gonna be emojis instead of pictures of birds.
It's going that way. It's disgusting.
Is.
And it frightens me, but BBM is not a word. And sorry, BlackBerry, I don't give a crap. The only thing I ever liked about BlackBerry was the fact that the company is RIM, and their employment, if you're looking for jobs, you actually have to go to rim.jobs, and I just think that's fucking awesome.
That is pretty awesome. So does that mean if I get offered employment there, I'm going for a rim job?
You're going for a rim job, and they're quite good jobs apparently.
Are they very thorough?
They're very thorough rim jobs. Yep.
Would you give it a 5-star review? I'm proud of myself for that one.
That is the joke of the month, I think.
Oh, there it is.
5-star review for rim.jobs. That is too great. So sad to see them go. I think they're going the way of out of devices. Their touchscreen device just didn't catch on. It was supposed to be their big Hail Mary, and it didn't happen. So that's kind of weird. It's just weird. Changing world.
I'm still trying to figure out. What I don't understand about mobile devices and whatnot is I don't understand how Apple still how Apple has survived as they have. They've openly admitted that as soon as they release a new product, they automatically basically dismantle your battery.
Yeah, they stopped doing that now. Well, you can get
they do.
You can get like a code or an app that makes that not happen.
See, that's fucked. Like the second that gets admitted, as soon as they say, "Yeah, it's true, we've been doing that, but we're gonna change that now." No, fuck you. Your business is done. You criminally took advantage of people just for pure gain, with no upside for the consumer whatsoever. It's fucked. They should not have been. No, they should have been sued, fined, and shut down.
Yeah, well, you would think, but they have this ability at Apple to get away with things, and because they tell you that they can, and it's the same reason they get you to buy a new goddamn phone every 6 months. My old cell phone lasted for 9 years. There was no need to replace it, and I didn't because it didn't need to be. But Apple tells you need a new iPhone every 6 months, and people just go, okay, I'll get it on the way to the dentist. Nobody pays attention to the fact that you don't need it. It's stupid. These new ones are $1,400, and they're already going to be considered obsolete by October.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when 5G is introduced. Now, that's another thing that's completely lost on me. How many fucking G's do we need? How fast does your internet need to be? It's already in real time. Why do you need to be faster than real time? That's time. You want to be faster than time. That's stupid.
Well, hang on.
How much faster do we need to get? Oh, really? Like, how much are we willing to pay? $1,400 for this device. Now, granted, it's better than the average laptop, but it's too much now, and it's stupid.
I'm just trying, because it's not just speed. Like, speed's a part of it, but it's not just speed. It's something else. There's something else with the 5G that makes it so fucking good.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Unless they've figured out a way for my device to give me a rim.job, it's not that good. Like, it's got to be gold-plated and autographed by Michael Jackson, or at least be able to suck a dick, something, for $1,400.
So let's see. So it's great for gaming, which makes sense. It enables completely new ways of communicating, working, and playing together. Imagine if you and your friends could play against French football team Paris Saint-Germain on your new pitch.
I would hate that so
Yeah,
much. Please don't do that.
lagging.